I am joined now by former U.S. Ambassador to NATO, former Texas Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison. She is joining us for her perspective on what is going on in our world. Thank you in advance for your time, Ambassador. You wrote in a recent op-ed style piece that the U.S. and allies should be doing more to support Ukraine. So as for military support, we'll start there. What do you think Ukraine needs that it is not getting now?
Well, every indication is that we are trying to get in the missiles that they need, the Stingers, the ones that can shoot down airplanes or helicopters, and the ones that can shoot on the ground. We need to do that. But most of all, what we don't seem to be addressing yet, and I think it's urgent, is the energy issue. We should be banning imports from Russia, oil and gas, period. We should not be importing from Russia, neither should our allies at a point in time like this. Secondly, though, we need to ramp up our own production so we can provide more liquefied natural gas to our European allies so they will not have to rely on Russia for their energy needs. And we need to open up the capabilities that we already have in place that can be quickly put online, and that is the production of oil as well as natural gas. We can do more, and this is the one leverage that we have right now that we need to use.
Ambassador, I want to ask you a few follow-up questions about what you just said about energy, because from the other point of view, Americans are close to paying record high prices at the pump already. Some people saying national average is going to be $4.25 by Tuesday. So what can the Biden administration really do, especially with the context that inflation's already at a 40-year high?
All of us are dealing with the surprise at the pump. Every time I go to fill up my car, it is higher, like by 20 or 30 cents, and then now it's just exponential. So I think what we need to do is open our own resources. We have been energy sufficient, and we've had excess to be able to export. We need to do all of those things. We need to export to our allies. We need to stop taking Russian oil and gas right now, and we need to help our allies get away from Russia as well. And we can do it now. We have the production capabilities in place. We have it in Alaska, we have it in Texas, we have it in Pennsylvania, we have it in West Virginia. We can do this without having to raise the price at the pump if we are producing ourselves. We should stop taking Russian oil and gas. We should produce it ourselves so that our prices are not sky high. We should open up the Keystone XL pipeline. That will take a while, but we can do more right now. We need to show Putin that we are going to be self-sufficient and he cannot do what he's doing, and think that it's going to continue. We're going to continue to do business with him.
So speaking of showing Putin that we mean business, do you think that the sanctions that we have put so far on him, on Russia, are any kind of deterrent? Are they factoring in any decision or calculation that he's making? Or is it just easy for him to say, I don't really care?
Well, I think we see that he is doubling down. There's no question. When you are targeting civilians in a country that has done nothing to Russia, you know that he's committing war crimes right now. So what we have to do, and the leverage that we have, is to cripple his economy. We are not fighting the Russian people. I just can't stand having them have to suffer like this. But the only thing we can do to stop this warmonger that is running Russia right now is to use that economic leverage that we have. And if we can stop buying from Russia, number one, and then keep doing the sanctions that we're doing, I think our European allies have really come through with so many of the sanctions that are making a difference, and we should be together on this. But I think America can lead in stopping any imports of Russian oil and gas, and instead provide the excess that we have to our European allies. That is the answer right now.
Ambassador, I hear you loud and clear. It is all about energy. We thank you for your time. Ambassador Kay Bailey Hutchison with us there.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.